key and like speed this up even faster, but we're not about speed here. I think anybody that's like been watching me play this or any of my games kind of knows I'm not in a hurry, which is probably infuriating because like I understand like a lot of people have now got like the you call it the fishbowl memory attention span thing going, and this is probably hell. But like a heads up, if you're ever watching this on like YouTube or my VOD after the fact, just put it on 2 times speed and you'll be fine. It will still play just fine. Like it will look just fine to you and sound just fine. Like it's just, it will move faster, obviously. Yeah. I need to find if there's any more rocks and shit around the place. This is also a really good spot for what looks like slate, maybe. There's also, I also want to get, since it looks like I've taken out everything that I need here, there is still that bit of roof. I can get rid of this line up here. I take that down by 1 more. It won't pop it open quite yet. This one though, I'll have to get this from inside. I do need those on the outer bit. But what I'm thinking is if I don't completely seal this area, this would make for a great like digging space. The only problem with it is that obviously if an infestation came up through here, I'd kind of have the issue of this being an enclosed space with a lot of my animals. That is a small concern that I've got. Another thing too is I could tell my panthers not to be in this area, but I need them for like rescuing and shit. I love that there's like this perfect curve. You don't get like curves in RimWorld much, but this is lovely. Except for like these 3, 4, 5. And I assume you're going to sleep? No, you're just wandering. It's fine. You know, the other thing I haven't got for a while too is I haven't got animals psychically wandering, which has been lovely. I've been enjoying that. I wonder if I can set these lamps. I don't mind like the warming glow, but I thought about, since it's all inside here, it's just making it like super hyper green. Because why the fuck not? Let's change your color. Make you like extreme green. I don't know how bad this is gonna be. Ugh, fuck no. I also forgot some lights. Like, give it a second and maybe? Like, that makes it look hella lush. Maybe not that bright. Like, I don't mind, like, these other, like, greeny colors. Try that one. That's a little bit more muted. I don't mind that. Can I get something that's, like, darker temperature? Like, take it on there, but then, like, it'd be the hue and saturation, isn't it? Alright, I don't remember this shit off the top of my head. What's it do when I put it on 0? Oh, it just changes it. Alright, so yeah, basically, yeah, 1 to 1. It's fine. I basically want it in here, but I don't want it to be that kind of... I don't want it to be like a yellowy kind of green. Definitely more green. Maybe that. That's a bit more muted. That's not too bad. I could deal with that. Who made a masterwork? An animal sleeping box. Nice. So the other thing too is I only have like side lights in here and I don't think that that's actually enough for this room. So what I want to do is I want to make some of these bastards. At least to go through like the center area. We got it here. Is where we've got lights. Let's put you there, and I'm gonna need one like here somewhere, I think. Or I can put it on like both sides, because I think if I put it in the center with this, it's going to be enough for it. Same for like this room, although I'm not gonna have like power connected to that. Not quite sure how I'm gonna get that connected up yet, but it's fine. Where is this one going? It's going like, I think in line with that. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Alright. McPherson's having a daze. Alright. But, for real, if I can grab all of my lights in this area, and I do mean all of my lights. I think I've got everyone. Yep. Plus the ones that aren't built yet. I guess I can't color change those. I'm not really liking this color. I kind of want it to be brighter, like almost like a white. But I also don't want it to be like flashbanging people. Like that's okay, but it kind of just looks almost a bit dirty, a little bit, because it's like it's almost like it's a bluishy sort of color or whatever. But I could just go for full on fucking white. It just looks like kind of shit. Honestly, I'll have like grey floors in here eventually, so it's gonna mute whatever I put in here. I could make it like purple. That is something. I'm not saying I like it, but I don't mind it in like the kitchens. I definitely ain't it. I haven't had a chance to really fuck around with colours. I don't want pinks and shit because I always think that it's like got blood and stuff in those areas. Blue is painful to look at. That is also kind of painful to look at. I used to like fucking around with the colours because you used to only get, was it blue, white, red, and fucking something else. What about yellow? Ugh, terrible. Doesn't look clean at all. What if I pull this in? Like on like, not green, maybe the purple side. Make it like that. And that's not too bad. Like once I bring the grain here, I think that that will really work for it. The colors that I've got in here, I don't have any lights yet. Eventually I will. I'm honestly inclined just to make the, I think the wall lights cost less. Furniture. 15 steel versus 40 steel. Yeah, they cost me a little bit less. I know, 15 versus 20. Yeah, they're still less. If I could put a couple of lights in here, that would just be great. Like, I've got a couple designed to go in here at some point. I want it to brighten up a bit. Let's put the extra ones. Cold snap. Here we go. This is what I've been saying is going to happen. Fucking was waiting for this. Okay, so basically cold snap can kill quickly hypothermia. Be sure to build heated spaces 5 and wear appropriate apparel. I definitely do not have appropriate apparel. Slept in the cold. Oh, honey, you're gonna fucking know it. Okay, quick question. Do I have roofs on my grow rooms? All of my grow rooms. All my grow rooms got roofs. Now, I gotta get a heater in here. Temperature. I don't think one thing's gonna work for that. This is gonna lose this room if I don't put heaters in here. I hadn't done it yet because I didn't think I needed to. I also don't think I grabbed those 2 rooms light-wise properly. That is frustrating, but it's fine. I can fix that up. I'll probably make it, honestly, the ultra bright. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna need a lot of wood. Gonna need heat up here. Heat in here. I'm gonna put them near the doors because I know my people are lazy and they're not gonna walk that far. The other thing too is being a cold snap. Like, I'm just going to go for multiples of these. I know I was getting rid of some of them, but I need it to be hot as I can get it in these rooms. I'm sure this room will be fine. We've got 1 heater that's going to get made in here, and I don't think that's probably going to be enough. I have space for the Devil's Strand room. I guess I can put it near the door. We're going to lose that little bit there. This room's fine. This room's fine to have one there. These barely have anything. I'm not worried about putting heaters in these spaces. The heaters in here are more of a concern, and I feel like I need a 3rd one at least. This room literally doesn't have heating yet. I do feel a little bit sorry for this because Choco is going to be cold. And I guess if we've got cold snap, I've got this on like -70 at the moment. Let's take this to probably -19 should be enough to keep this from disappearing. And I'm going to need more fireplaces probably in the hospital. I've got 1 designed for in there. And I've got a couple in here. Okay. We should be able to do cold snap. I'm going to lose everything outside. Like, I'm going to have to send everyone outside and tell them to go and harvest stuff. Like my chocolate trees have been growing, they're going to go. So basically I need these grow areas. They exist. I don't even know if I can grab that one. Did I grab that whole area, or did you just yeah, it just grabbed the entire space. Chocolate area. You and you. I'm going to lose the trees that I planted too. Okay, no more sowing. Those. And I need this area here. No more sowing, and I need this area. No, not the whole area, just this spot here. No sowing. Alright. I need literally everybody that can harvest. I forgot about this spot too, actually. No more of that. Because I'm probably going to lose whatever is already grown. The only good thing is whatever is on the ground is going to freeze, hopefully. So I shouldn't super lose resources. But let's grab somebody that can do trees. Like, I just need a couple of people that can do trees to just follow me out. You can do plants. Okay, now's the time when I need wood. And I'm going to send like a couple of people up here, and I don't think we have enough wood to make it through winter. Like, it's not even winter. It's just cold snap before winter. It's going to be a fucking cold winter. All right, that, and let me set to chop basically every tree I can on this map. Anything that I can get my people to, I'm going to get them to. We've got a handful of trees down here. Lumi should be able to do plants. She can. So the other thing too is I'm going to disable the extra beds and or doors and shit that are getting made. Yeah. Just cut down as many trees as you can. I don't want her to get hypothermia. I don't want any of them to. I just need them to get down here. Try cutting plants. Actually, come down here first because you're going to sow that whole section before then. So I can get you to cut up a few. I don't think... No, I've got a couple of doors in here. Let's put all of you as this undo. And I need all these beds as undo. I can't have those getting built at the moment. Okay. I should be able to grab more people. And get them down here. I just got to find people that were working on... Like Emmy was working on plants and shit. Just gonna send her down. So I'm not guaranteeing that everybody's gonna get like the fireplaces built in time. We may lose quite a few grow areas potentially. You don't have plants. About you. You've got animals, you got plants. You were coming down to sow an area, but you're not anymore. Like I said, I don't think I've got enough wood. And yeah. I can't guarantee it. My people are going to come and get wood for this. Like, a lot of them are going to be cold. I know you're coming down to do mining. You're probably coming down to do mining. You could do animals. B, what are you doing? You're doing stuff with animals. That's fine. Pretty sure Odd and Az are also miners. Yep. They do mining. Cooking. What about Shizuka? Is she doing... She can do fucking tree stuff. She can come out here. Yeah. Engo was doing that one, that's fine. Alright, what about Teiko and stuff? I gotta find people up this end that's capable of doing tree stuff. Like, this is one of those cases where it's like, I don't have time for them to discover if they would like to do a task or not. I need them to go and get wood. Like, this is critical priority stuff. I'll send you up here, actually. Pumpkin's working on that one. I'll send you into the corner after that. Like, after they harvest, like, a whole heap of trees, we might have enough wood. I definitely don't have warm clothes for them. Like I said, this was kind of, like, something I expected to be gonna happen. And, like, I need people out here to really, like, go harvest and shit. But I also need them to harvest the stuff that we planted. Because, like, this is a problem too. Because if this wipes out, I don't get the crops. Like, the indoor crops, they're still partially growing. They're going to take a couple of days. Like, it's 14 degrees indoors and it's 4 degrees outdoors. It's not snow temperatures yet, but it is getting there. They are harvesting. These things will just freeze. Like, they're fresh outdoors, they're refrigerated, which means it's fucking cold outside. Now, my air conditioners here, these are all turned off. Those are turned off. I need this to, like, not be a gathering spot, but I need these two to be medical beds. What do you guys think of your prison, by the way? What do you think of that place? Spacious interior. Oh, ginseng's with Costa. I didn't know that. I was gonna say, I'm like, wow, this prisoner moved quick. Slightly impressive dining room, rival Bora tide, somewhat impressive barracks. Okay, so it's slightly better. It's not the worst thing. They don't have a table in here though. The only problem is I've provided prisoners with tables before, and I do not find that they tend to sit and eat at it. So I don't tend to do it much anymore. But eventually, this central section here, I do want them to have like a table and a chairs and half the amount of fucking medical beds and actual beds. Like, I do want to move some of these out soon, but I've just had so many times, so many prisoners. Everybody is not happy. Really looks very devoid of happiness out there. Hopefully, if I don't need wood, oh, they're going to refuel the stoves. Don't refuel the stoves. If you can. We need fuel for, like, the shit that's going to keep us alive. I could also do with a temperature thing in here, because goddamn, it's getting cold. My only problem is warming them up in here could be a spillage issue. And I'm not going to use this room, that's fine. I can avoid that. But yeah, the rest of it. Like, this is turned off in here. This is going to fridge. I don't know about the chickens. Their eggs hatch soon if they don't spoil in the cold. Like, fuck's sake, I just want their eggs to hatch. I still got to wait 2 days, but it's still freezing cold in here. Sorry, can you build? Construction's like 4. Chimpanzees should be able to build unless you're cooking one. Chibo, I need somebody with construction. What about Val? I saw Val. No, I always think it's Val. Tade, I know E's walking around, they can do it. You. Can you get that working so that their eggs don't freeze, preferably? And then, I guess, let me grab E. I saw him here too. I know you're probably going to grab food, so let me get this afterwards. Get one of those. You probably want to rest. So, that's, is that a, campfire? Yeah, it is. Dinosaur mate, can you... Bren's doing that. Great. Okay, they got that in the area there. Have I got a heater in here at all? No. Okay. What I could do... I could set not to take anybody here to heal, but my problem is if I have an attack on the bottom half of the map, I need them to bring it up here. So we'll put that in there. Somebody will get to that soon. Somebody made a masterwork animal sleeping bed. We got a fire on already. Not yet. I didn't see one here lit up. We're getting to it. Like, I'm putting like multiples in areas because I don't know how bad the cold snap's going to be for them. Yeah. I don't know if double stacking these work that much. I think they do to a degree. But, like, I need them to be working first. They are still working on other stuff too. We got heaps of wood up here. How much we got? 600 wood. And we've got 500 in storage. Okay. That's something. That should be enough. Oh yeah, my grow rooms as well need them. I need that on, and I probably don't have one built in here. No, I do. I just don't have it set on yet. And set that one on. Because otherwise I'll lose these grow rooms. Like, I needed one in here anyway, but we're getting them around the place. The ones up here, I would be surprised if they get made at all because they're so far out. Like, I got people down here literally working on cotton and shit. Nerona, I can see you're hauling stuff. I'm going to wait till you're in the door. Can you work on the blueprint for that? And then I want you to work on, like, all the ones down here because I think I could trust that you'd work on it. Then somebody's going to have to work on the animal one. No, don't clean the barn. Work on the campfire. Okay, so that's going to get the animals stuff. Now, I don't have campfires in here yet, but we're going to have it. I think 2 should be enough, honestly. I'll get rid of the extra one. If I need an extra one, I'll make another one. But if I can stop them from being, like, freezing cold, that'd be great. Whoops, mate. Can I get you? Naomi's doing it. That's fine. Okay. This is coming up good. It's, like, -1 outside. The crops are going to go soon. They're just going to disappear. Like, whatever's on the ground is going to fridge, right? Unfortunately, a lot of people are prioritizing hauling because it is a priority. But I need them to go and, like, just harvest whatever they can possibly harvest right now. There's also a wolf on my map too. There is not much harvestable that I haven't already said go harvest. Innocent prisoner died. God, you guys have got a real beef about that. Night owl and daytime. Franklin, I know you're on the right time. I know that that's your own problem. You need to go sleep. I assume that you consume a meal. Yeah, if they're awake in daytime and they've been with me that long, I know they've stayed up on their own, like, accord. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know how long the cold snap's going to go for. It's going to definitely send us into winter, because that's only 2 days away. So, yeah. It's going to be something. A lot of dudes in this colony. There used to be more, but they died. Welcome in, by the way. Spooty. Yeah, no, we used to have like 262. We're at like 240 something at the moment because I've recruited a few prisoners and I got like 6 prisoners. So we're somewhere between 240 and 245-ish people. Such a way of RimWorld. Yeah, the only thing is that this is core game and I don't really have any, like, I've got like 6 mods. So it becomes like, you know, the core game itself is like trying to kill me. So I'm not stacking anything against myself for them to do anything like silly or like set something on fire or something, you know, like, I don't know. But yeah, we went through last winter, we had like no food, starvation, all that stuff. And now we've got surplus food. Like we've got like 41,000 potatoes, which is pretty good. Insulted. Poor Diddums. Where's Zaggle? Recreationally deprived. That's a really bad spot, mate. Let's stop everybody from just straight up killing you, because I think somebody's already beaten the shit out of you. Somebody hit Zaggle. Somebody don't kill him. This is going well. Yeah, no, it's actually going really well at the moment. Like, tonight's been really quiet. Like, I normally stream until 2 a.m, but I decided to go till 3, so I'll be stopping in a minute. But it's been really peaceful. Like, we've got like a lot of aggression. I took on a Ancient Danger. We went and did some trades with our allies and whatnot. Now we've just got a cold snap roll in. So I'm trying to get, and I have got mostly, what do you call them, like fireplaces and stuff put up around the place. Which, by the way, I need to put one in here too. So, yeah. So it's going to basically take out my massive grow rooms that are outside. Well, not really grow rooms, but my like crops that are outside. And there's a fair chance they're going to wipe out before we even get to harvest them. But there's nothing I can do about that. I had just luckily moved all of my chickens and ducks into here to try to get a breeding program going on, because we had rats for a while. And it turned out like when you have like 40 odd rats, they just eat the shit out of all the chicken eggs. That plus the cats plus the panthers. Like I just couldn't breed more ducks and chickens. So luckily I just moved them in here. And I've got a fireplace in here now to heat this. And it is a grow room. So I'll be trying to keep it temperate. But like it's still only like 6 degrees inside. I think their eggs are still going to freeze. Like if they could hatch, that'd be great. Like they're picking up the unfertile ones and stuff. I've still got my panthers allowed to come in and collect unfertile ones so we can cook with them. But yeah, pretty much I'll be trying to get everybody as warm as I can. Within reason, because I don't have much wood. We've got like 700 wood at the moment and it's going to last us through winter. I'm not allowing the refueling of like the stoves that are fueled. So we can't use them through winter because we don't have enough wood to really be doing all these extra campfires for the cold snap. Plus, it's technically 2 days until winter, so I didn't have the surplus yet. Because I was going to send a couple people out before winter or at the start of winter and just get them to cut down as many trees as I could. We have forcibly gone and cut down a few trees, but it's not helping me that much. One animal died, that's fine. I'm also getting my, like, ranged solars and stuff like that connected so I can get power to a few of my extra turrets around the map, which will be nice. I don't know if they're all powered. Like, a couple of them got issues, but this is going to help because I do get attacked on this side a fair bit. I know it's because it's a limited space and stuff, but if I can put it up here, I won't get attacked up the top as much. I'll just get, like, up here and over here will be the new areas I reckon I'll get attacked in. Because I was previously getting attacked all the way down the bottom of the base, but that ain't a problem anymore. And also, once I've, like, dug out these, it'd be great. I can put in my slate bits, and how's this going for inside? 6. God. That's not going to help him that much. Like, as long as it stops him from having hypothermia, that's fine, I guess. I may need another fireplace inside. But it would be nice if they could harvest the Devil's Strand before it potentially gets smacked by a cold snap. There's so much of this is going to go. All the trees and everything I tried to grow. I don't know if it's going to wipe him out or if it's just going to slow him down. Like, if it slows him down, that's fine. I won't lose anything. But for now, I've told everybody to stop sowing everything out here so I don't potentially lose, like, wasted effort and stuff. Like, I'll have people out here, like, doing crops and stuff. They already brought in so much and they just won't replant it yet. At least until, like, the cold snap proves that it either will or won't get rid of it. Because, like, this map hasn't gone to, like, full snow yet, this location. So I can't guarantee that it will or it won't. I also want these 2 rooms to be the same level of deep green. So I think that's not the same. Or, you know what it is? What was that? No longer having a tantrum. What? Thank goodness. I thought she destroyed that for a second there and I had a moment. It was probably the masterwork fucking plasteel chair that I made for that to, you know, increase them finding shit. What was I doing? I was doing light stuff, so I wanted an extra set of these. I don't really need them inside, honestly, but I will get lights around my base sooner or later. So I got it on the bottom side there. I got it here. So yeah, I don't think that that's necessarily the same color. It might be. It just looks like this room is so much greener. Yeah, no, so I must have missed a couple. There's a couple I missed. Alright, so that's gonna suck because I've got to basically grab them all, but I can't highlight them all because this room's got them too. That's fine. I'll fix up the colors and then what do you call them? All the campfires should be built. Except for, like, a couple up here in the grow rooms, and then that's fine. I can deal with that. I'm probably going to play this again on Friday. I do want to copy this color, and I want to paste it. There we go. Cool. That's going to fix it up. So it's going to be really nice, vibrant green. I'm probably going to do it to the bottom side too, so it's a really lovely green. Then, like, obviously it's going to look better with the berries and the potatoes, but when the potatoes fully, like, grow, it's going to look pretty good. But, yeah, I normally play this on Tuesdays, 10 until 2 a.m., but I wanted to play it longer tonight, and I'll play it on Friday because I'm not doing Once Human, and next week I'm not streaming, so I definitely want to get a chance to, like, play it a bit more. Where's my other save? My night save there. Alright. So yeah, basically, my chickens are in a breeding program. We got a cold snap. I have made some more, like, food and shit. We've now got, like, 500 simple meals, which is great. And we've got, like, 41,000 potatoes and, like, 28,000 berries and stuff. So we have food. I have enough food surplus that I'm starting to, like, stack up my transport pods and stuff. Which, by the way, that looks like it's loaded. So I guess I can launch that at one of my allies on Friday and find out who wants to become an ally again. But yeah, it's mostly going to be trying to keep everyone and all the animals and shit alive during the cold snap with like inappropriate warmth level clothing and inappropriately like temperatured rooms and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of an effort, but I knew this was coming.